Hi and welcome to this Quayside Windsurfers tutorial video on deck plates. Now, deck plates are quite often neglected as a part of our general kit quiver because we simply don't think of it. We simply grab it from the van, slide it in the board and away we go. But this is the most critical part just about of your whole rig. It connects obviously the sail to the board, but more importantly it allows the power from the sail to drive through the board. And if you've got a deck plate which is not performing properly, first of all you'll lose power without any doubt, but more importantly, and I think which is what we all fear, is if it breaks then you're really in trouble. So if we cover the three different types of deck plate, first of all we have this type here, been going years. It's called the Boge joint, and that basically means it's this piece here. It's the rubber piece, which is basically a pre-formed piece of rubber with a fitting either end. They do them in 8mm or 10mm, so if you want a replacement, which we sell at the shop, you need to state what is the thread size in here. But this is the one that most people know and most people have used. It's a great all-rounder and a real good toughie, but change it within 3 years. You mustn't let it go any more than that, because these can crack, and if you don't notice it, and by telling, just pull it apart like so, and if you see any cracking, that's it, change it. Okay, that's that one. I personally use this type. This is let's just take this out so I can show you. Right, this is called the tendon type. Okay, this is a Chinook, which are widely known to be some of the best deck plates out there because they're just so super tough. And basically what it is you have this piece of rubber in the middle here, is a removable piece of tendon which is bolted in place, top and bottom, so you can replace it at any point. So therefore, with these ones, I actually change every single year. But what's more important for me as a racer is that with a Boge joint, and I don't know whether you're aware of this, but as the power comes down through the Boge joint, what actually happens is the Boge skew whiffs. So the top moves apart from the bottom. So you actually have like a wiggle in it, okay? And that reduces your power down through the board. With a tendon, you don't get that. The whole of the mass foot pressure is delivered straight through the tendon, giving you more driving force, ultimately giving you a gnat's fart more speed, basically. But they're stronger, okay? And with this Chinook one, they've actually got these lines on here so that if the two do part, then you're okay. The last one we have, which is a new one, is with the advent of the new shocks extension here, which has the suspension on the bottom. What's the point of suspension? For wave sailors, it's more comfort, and on aerials and for jumps and stuff like that. For racers, more speed. Basically, it acts as a shock absorber on the board, and it allows you to keep the sail still. And in essence, with slalom sailing, the more still you can keep with the sail, the faster you'll get. So this has a special deck plate which has this pin inside here, which essentially slots into there, and away you go. One thing to bear in mind, when you're pressing the pin out, okay, always press and turn sideways before you pull it out. One of our team riders decided to push it down and pull it out, and literally took 3 off the end of his finger. So, last thing, witch's hat. Some people use them, some people don't. I always do. It just saves if you sail barefoot. If your foot slips, that protects it. More important than that for me, then it'll look great. Absolutely fantastic. This is an ion one in chrome. So there we go. That's all you need to know about deck plates. Go and have a look. Do check. Don't neglect. And go and enjoy your sailing.